What's going on? Look, I know y'all was waiting for me to jump in here. I was waiting for the news on our franchise quarterback, and it ain't good. Dak Prescott is out several weeks. Several weeks, man. And y'all know me. I'm Captain Optimist. That going down is the one thing that makes me say it might be a wrap. I don't know what to say. You know, with Dak out there and CD Lamb, I was looking forward to saying we'll figure it out. We got this. But with Dak going down, I know it ain't season ending. From what I heard, it's several weeks. Several weeks can be 4 to 6. It can be 2 months. It's a big deal, Anybody got Cam Newton's number? Seriously. I would be calling Cam Newton right now. I don't know what to say, man. I don't. I know it's a lot of Dak haters. I'm seeing them in there right now, taking their victory lap. I'm not going to defend Dak. I'm tired of defending Dak. Yeah, man. Went out there, tried to do his thing, broke his thumb. If you hate Dak right now, you're probably taking your victory lap. You're probably excited that he's hurt. Do your thing. I can't get behind. I'm not even gonna argue with people that are excited that a man got hurt. If you're excited that Dak got hurt and you're here to tell me about it, it's not even worth arguing with you. I can't, like, people like that is the lowest of filth. You below cornball. If you here to celebrate a man getting hurt that was trying his best with a stripped down O-line and all that, no receivers, and then he gets hurt and you excited that he hurt, then you be excited. I'm not even gonna get worked up and be mad about that, because that's kind of dumb to me. Like, I don't get it. If you choose to ignore the lack of urgency from your front office and just give them a pass and say it don't matter, then you do you. Y'all saw the game tonight, man. We came out. They was trying their best. I can't even blame our defense for giving up the rushing play. They was tired. Our defense is specializes in speed. Our pass rush is legit. Micah Parsons is a revelation. But, what's Dak supposed to do? Dak got to stop holding, and Dak got to stop false starting, and Dak got to, it's a lot of things that was happening around him. He was forcing the ball early. He got his hand, and this is the funny thing. Before the broadcast ended, they showed he hit his hand earlier, played through it. No one cares about that. Hit his hand earlier in the game, not just the late game when he broke his thumb, apparently. He hit his hand earlier, and I think he kept playing through it and hit his hand again. And it looks like that's when it got broken or whatever. I don't know the exact injury, but Jerry said several weeks. And you know what? Y'all come to me for silver linings. Hold on, I got a super chat. Pardon me, y'all. Super chat from Scott Yak. Will the Cowboys brass sign someone for the offense now? Hey, Scott Yak, appreciate you for the $5 super chat, my brother. I don't know. I really, really don't know. Y'all looking for the silver lining? I'm going to talk about this further tomorrow, too, after I get some rest and think about it. But I'm going to tell you my first initial thought. I ain't make no thumbnail. I just jumped in here. I'm a little bit happy about one thing. Y'all want to know what I'm happy about? And no, I'm not saying the season's over. If you hear the thing, I'm not giving up. I can't. Not with 16 games left. The NFL is a funny beast. I'm not giving up yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up yet. Our defense played well. They tried their best, but there's a couple things that got to change for us to have any success. So I'm not giving up yet. Y'all want me to give up. If y'all here to be excited about me giving up, y'all in the wrong place. But there's one silver lining. One, Stephen Jones don't get to win. Stephen Jones do not get to win. He gets to look stupid. That makes me happy. If I can smile about anything, be excited about anything, it's the fact that Stephen Jones gets to look like he has no idea what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blaming it completely on Stephen Jones. Jerry is senile. Jerry is like early onset dementia. So Jerry Jones ain't really going to do nothing. But Stephen Jones wanted to be cheap, wanted to ignore free agency, wanted to not, wanted to trade away players because of disagreements and all this extra stuff. And tonight was a representation of his way. He looks dumb. And not only did he look dumb, he lost players, even more players, with no depth. Our offensive line didn't have depth. And I would love to talk about how Tyler Smith played pretty decently for somebody to get no training camp or tackle. But I can't even touch on that. I can't. There's other positive things. I can talk about how Micah Parsons looked incredible. It's not the night for that. But I can literally see stuff coming through right now. Mike McCarthy said it's a significant hand injury. That's horrible. Horrible. And Stephen Jones don't get to win. He don't. That's my silver lining. And maybe they let this hand injury and Dak's ankle injury make them move on from Dak. And half of the Cowboys Nation will be excited. Like, yes, we get to get another quarterback. And we can reset this whole thing. And I guess I'll have to root for somebody else. And Dak can go on to another team and have success with the proper support around him. Because make no mistakes, if Dak Prescott was a Pittsburgh Steeler right now, they'd be dangerous. If Dak Prescott was on other teams that are set up decently, if Dak Prescott was a New Orleans Saint, they would be dangerous. So all of y'all wishing that Dak Prescott could just move on, it's other teams that wish it too. Trust and believe. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. You want Dak to move on so bad. Be careful what you wish for. And you might get it. You just might get it. And we'll be looking up here with Geno Smith and Zach Wilson and all these other bum quarterbacks where people's just like, yo, I don't know what we're going to do at quarterback. Y'all keep playing with fire and wishing that we didn't have Dak Prescott. I know he's hurt right now and we don't have him in general. But y'all keep acting like he's not a good quarterback if y'all want to. I just find it funny that, well, I don't find it funny. I know a lot of y'all is here to tell me I'm trash, tell me my opinions is bad, but that don't bother me, man. Trust me, life is good. Trust me, I'm not, you telling me that my opinions are bad, that don't bother me. That's the funny thing. I got a lot of trolls on multiple platforms that really think they make my day go round. And I got a lot of stuff going on. Like, life is decent. And I hope y'all not here to try to bother me. Because you wasting your time. You wasting your time. If that's the case. If you think you're going to make me feel bad because you hate the Cowboys and I represent positivity in the Cowboys, so you want to attack me, you bugging. My life is decent. I just spent the whole weekend with my wife celebrating my anniversary. Life is not bad at all. Like, my football team is struggling, and my quarterback just broke his thumb. I don't know what's going on with Jerron Kearse. I think Connor McGovern got a high ankle sprain. It's a lot of things going on bad for the Cowboys. But as far as trying to make me feel bad, I mean, you can try. Hold on. Got another super chat from Dallas Birch. Do you think the Cowboys should trade while his value is high? Trade who? I mean, Steven would just get a 7th pick for him anyway. Trade who? You just said should trade. And I appreciate you, Dallas. That's my dog. We work together at the 9 to 5. Appreciate you, brother. For the $4.99 super chat. Kellen's not the one. Let me try to see if I can read some of these chats coming through. Pardon me, I know I ain't been reading. I just been ranting. Let me see. Dak He's talking about trading Dak. I mean, you can trade him if you want to. Who you want to put in his place? Who? This is my favorite conversation. Like, I love people that say, let's replace Dak. With who? What's your plan? You want to start over? You want to just pick a college quarterback? You do your thing. That's what I'm saying. I said that earlier, Julio. I said, anybody got Cam Newton's number? Because I don't want to, if Dak's gone for a significant amount of time, I don't want to roll with Cooper Rush for like 6-7 games. We've lost our starting left tackle and our starting quarterback in the last 3 to 4 weeks. I ain't expect nobody to feel sorry for us. I'm just saying that's the reality. And, you do what you can. And I would call somebody that's been a starting quarterback. You call Cam Newton not because he is going to come in here dialing it up with mad pass plays. You call Cam Newton because you can cultivate an offense around him and just get physical. Right now, we not going to be able to. We don't have the receivers anyway. So you call Cam Newton, I feel like, and you just run the ball with him and see what you can end up doing. You got to shift your whole offensive philosophy around somebody else. And there's probably another quarterback out there I can't think of right now. Trade for Jimmy G. See if San Fran will give it up. Now, Stephen Jones' cheap self probably won't. But if he's gone for a significant amount of time, I'm not going to be naive and say, yo, just roll with Cooper Rush. Like, I'll do Cooper Rush for 2-3 weeks. If Dak is gone for like a month or two, you got to pull a trigger. I would call Jimmy G. I would trade for Jimmy G. I feel like Stephen Jones and them would trade for Jimmy G because they're trying to save face. And what does that mean for Dak Prescott in the long term? I don't know. Maybe they move off of him. That's a conversation I can't figure out immediately after the game. But I ain't going to say that I'm naive enough to think that they wouldn't. The Jones family's crazy. They might move off Dak. I think it's stupid. Let me make that clear. Moving off Dak Prescott in the long term is stupid. But what I will tell you is this. You move off Dak Prescott, he will go somewhere and have super success because he'll be surrounded by a competent front office. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. So all of y'all will be looking at this in a year or two from now like, yo, Dak is nice. And you'll be like, I wonder what the difference is. And the difference is be a competent front office and people that really want to, support him. I got people saying they waiting on a video from me right now, and I'm currently in a live. I appreciate all 300 of y'all coming through, though. JT, $5 super chat. My question is, who do we flip-flop? Hold on. Who do we flip-flop every other team? 2014, great. 2015, awful. 2016, great. 2017, man. 2018, playoffs. 2019, man. 2020, awful. 2020. Hey, man, I don't know. Great question, JT, and I appreciate the $5 super chat. I don't know why we keep going back and forth. I don't. I'm not one to say it's like the world is conspiring against the Cowboys. I don't know why we keep going back from we good, then we not good. Then we good, then we not good. I don't know. But I'm not about to come in here and say we're not going to be good. Not after one game. I don't care, even with the quarterback going down. I'm just not, we're going to just have to see, Oh, I seen that that comment, Jimmy G signed with a no trade clause. So he's not going nowhere. So that's not even an option for the Cowboys. I don't like, you're talking about me trying to fix a team with we already tried to fix the Tyron Smith thing with Jason Peters. And they was too late with that. That was another problem with the front office. Like I said, Steven does not get the win. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to go back and look at like this. You guys ever prayed for change? Like, I really just want to see some type of a change in whatever situation it is. But sometimes change can't come until you are faced with the reality of your decision making is poor. And y'all want to see legitimate change? This type of stuff that's been happening is exposing of Stephen Jones. Right? Stephen Jones has been cheap, has been frugal, has been naive, has been negligent, and all of his chickens or all of his poor decision is coming back to roost. It's just terrible. I'm not. I'm I'm disheartened with the fact that we look that bad, but all of the stuff has like it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get that? Like we went out there with a porous offensive line, and for the most part, they was doing a thing for the most part. But after a while, they couldn't hold up. We went out there with CeeDee Lamb and some receivers that we really all hoped that would flash. Angelica, I agree with you, but we knew that the receiving core was poor, and they still sent them out there. We go out there and we run Zeke into a brick wall behind a porous offensive line. We try to force Tony Pollard, and we refuse to make changes, wholesale changes, and now this is what we got to deal with. I'm not making an excuse. All the haters, y'all do y'all thing. Tell me I'm wrong. But please don't tell me I'm wrong and ignore the fact that our front office's arrogance. That's the word to put in the front. Arrogance. Our front office is hold on for a second. Pardon me. I ain't leave. I'm just trying to, we going shoot. I ain't leave. Hold on. We're gonna do a little whiskey, Our front office's arrogance is one of the main reasons why we're here. And I just saw somebody, I don't know who that was. Somebody just came through and said, I told you. And that's why I came in here tonight. I was going to make a video. My customary thing after games is to make a quick video. But I wanted to give all the haters a chance to tell me, I told you so. Tell me. Go ahead, do your thing. Tell me I told you so. Tell me. Tell me I told you so. Laugh at Dak's injury. Laugh at McGovern getting hurt. Laugh at Kurtz being hurt. Celebrate Stephen Jones' frugalness. Like, as a hater, take your victory lap. But I do know last year we lost the first game, and a lot of things changed from weeks after that. Now, this is a different circumstance, but this even further puts us out of the viewpoint. The media is going to bury Dallas, and that's fine. Let's be buried, people. But I'm not. Let me say this clearly for anybody that's confused. I'm not giving up on the team until we're mathematically eliminated from the playoff picture. When Dak broke his ankle, I came on, I made a video damn near crying. I was so frustrated, And it took a week or two before I can get back on the saddle, but I rode Andy Dalton. Let's rock, and we almost made the playoffs. The one person that's getting a raw deal right now is Mike McCarthy. He's gotten one clear year where he went 12-5. He got a broke ankle Dak, and now he got a broke thumb Dak. Like, Mike McCarthy's holding the L. And no matter what this year ends up like, we're going to mess around and end up with Sean Payton, and Mike McCarthy's just going to take the worst of it. And it's messed up. It's just messed up. Nah, don't delete nobody. Yo, if there's people in here talking trash, please, anybody, all our moderators, do me a favor. Do me a favor. If it's Eagles fans, if it's haters, let them talk. I have no problem with them talking right now. Because I'm not, like I said a second ago, like, the hate don't bother me. You can't dish it and not be able to take it. Hold on, I got a super chat. Hold on, people. Hold on, I missed it. Talking too much. You can't dish the trash talk and not be able to Handling. Hold on. Super chat from Titan Omega Music. $10 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. The Cowboys are like the WWE under Vince McMahon. Great in the past, trash in the present. WWE ain't got better until Vince was out of office and Triple H took over. So we need to find our Triple H. Hey, man. First and foremost, appreciate you for the $10 super chat. And I agree with you. We need a different set of eyes, but the difference is, well, they ain't going nowhere. Who going somewhere? Who going somewhere? I feel you, bro. If they mocking Dak's injury, anybody that's mocking Dak's, if you come here to clown somebody from being injured, yeah, I don't mind them blocking you. I wasn't too mad at the O-line, Chris. I feel like the O-line did their best they could, man. I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad at the O-line. You know, Terrence Steele had a horrible game. Tyler Smith didn't have that bad of a game. I know he had a false starter 2, I think. But it wasn't a bunch of holdings. Tyler Smith for no training camp at left tackle. At left tackle was pretty decent. You know. Then they switch quarterbacks at a point, and it's different ebbs and flows. Like, you know. I see my boy Doug in here. What's up, Doug? You know. I thought Tyler Smith played well. Tyler Smith played pretty decently, man. He really, really did. Remember when you used to blame when they used to blame Dez Bryant for not being able to run routes? It's safe to say it wasn't him. I wasn't. I don't know. You got gripes from years ago. I wasn't even on YouTube, but you know, do your thing. Do your thing. You know, but it's 454 people in here, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Out of the 450 people in here, man, can y'all hit the like button for me? I mean, if you want to. If you're a hater, then you know, do what you want. But if y'all in here and y'all just jumped in here, especially if you came here to clown, do your thing. But if you're in here and you rock with me, please hit the like button for me. Got another $5 super chat from JT. It's really the OC too. Look at Jefferson and the OC and that got cut the Triple Crown. That's a lot of Hey man, I'm with you. I'm with you. JT, appreciate the $5 super chat. But even Jefferson got Thielen, and they got other receivers to take some type of onus off of Chess Jefferson. Kupp still has Allen Robinson and other receivers to take the onus off Chess him. CeeDee Lamb as himself and the fifth receiver, not even fifth. Noah Brown has been a 5th to 6th receiver on the Cowboys. He was behind Cedric Wilson, who was the 4th receiver. So Noah Brown has been a 5th to 6th receiver on this team. We got a 5th to 6th receiver, an undrafted free agent, as our top 2 receivers behind CeeDee Lamb. And you call it an excuse all you want to. Am I not spitting a fact? I guess 2 things can be true. You can call it an excuse, but it is a fact that it was slim pickings. And I was praying that somebody stepped up. It didn't work. Yeah, the name of the game is arrogance. Our front office has been arrogant, naive. They've neglected our team's needs. Not proper depth on the O-line, horrible receiver choice. And they had choices, man. We could have had T.Y. Hilton in here. We could have had Fuller in here. Like, if they signed Fuller and T.Y. Hilton, you could say you got an old receiving crew, but you got legitimate receivers. If you were out there with CeeDee Lamb, Fuller, and T.Y. Hilton, you still would have been like, okay, all right. They ain't want to do that. And now look what we got. They ain't want to do that. We should have addressed our left tackle situation earlier in the offseason so that when Tyron gets hurt, Jason Peters is ready to roll in. Say you sign him earlier. He already knows the offense. And then you got Tyler Smith at left guard. You got Peters there. And we just got a better run blocking line. But they didn't want to do that. They didn't. Appreciate y'all for hitting that like button too. Y'all got it. Pardon me, y'all. Since I asked y'all to hit the like button, almost 200 people have hit it. I mean, over 100 people have hit it. I'm sorry. So I'm at up to 200 likes. So salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. 488 people in here. But let's talk about some good things before I get up out of here, because I ain't gonna stay here all night. I just wanted to give the Cowboys haters a forum to come tell me I'm trash and come tell me the team is trash and celebrate Dak's injury like haters do, and do y'all thing. I don't know if Peters will start next week. I've really got to just sit and think about that. This is like immediate reaction, and I'm not mad. Hold on, I got another super chat from A. Lavelle. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat, A. Lavelle. Hold on 1 second. What up, Rome? Hope you and your family are doing well. Hey, man, we great. Appreciate you. This loss falls on Jerry and Stephen Jones. This is what happens when you have owners who run a team and a brand and not an NFL team. Hey, listen. Hey, Lavelle, first of all, salute, cheers. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat. I agree with you completely. This falls on Stephen Jones, mostly 90% Stephen Jones, 10% is Jerry, and not because I'm giving Jerry a pass, because Jerry is so old. I feel like he's like, Jerry shouldn't be out there every day. Jerry should be relaxing somewhere, and they put all this on. They have him doing media shots and stuff, and he's in the media joint shaking. And like, Jerry's so old. This is Steven. This is Steven's fault. I'm tired of him getting shielded by Jerry's shadow. This is Steven's fault. Steven was arrogant, and he got to lay in it. And that's the one thing that makes me happy, because Stephen Jones getting exposed makes me more happy than all of the haters, because I argue with the Eagles fans on Twitter every day, all day. Like, we go back and forth. I'm in there with Laura Brunson and my boy Mike, Philly Mike, from the Philly Talk podcast. You got Philly the podcast. Like, I argue with all the Eagles dudes because my voice makes them mad. When I talk trash, they get angry. But right now, thinking about this, all that stuff don't matter. Y'all can take y'all victory lap. Y'all can celebrate Dak being hurt and all that, and all our other injuries. And because I seen him on Twitter talking crazy. There are a bunch of positives to take from today, but I've literally been seeing news come through on Dak's thumb while I'm talking, and I don't have it. I don't know where Anthony Barr was. I really don't. I ain't seen him tonight. And Leighton Vander Esch was shooting the wrong gap like 15 times. Leonard Fournette was getting busy because when they pulled Micah out the middle, LVE just was playing horrible. Horrible. But we'll talk about that. We got all week to talk about that. First and foremost, we got to figure out what we're going to win our quarterback. They need to be on the phone with Cam Newton tonight. And I'm probably not thinking, I know they said Cam Newton, Nick Foles, et cetera, et cetera. Somebody need to be on the phone with somebody. If he's out for 2 months, if Dak's out for 3 to 4 weeks, they probably going to try and tough it out. But if you telling me I got to deal with Cooper Rush for 2 months, even I might come in here and say, the season is lost. Yeah, but I don't know. Got another $5 super chat from Cactus Jack. Hold on. Pardon me, y'all. Try to get this super chat to come up. Shout out to you for speaking facts about Jerry and him destroying this team. But do you think us getting rid of Cooper was of course getting rid of Cooper was a bad move. I've never once said getting rid of Cooper was whack. I do still believe in CeeDee Lamb. I believe in CeeDee Lamb. I know tonight ain't look good. It is what it is. But I believe in CeeDee Lamb. But that doesn't mean that I don't believe in Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper would have been incredible for this team tonight. But you can have Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup healthy. We saw that before with Andy Dalton, and it's rough. So us not having a quarterback is crazy. It's crazy. And we got to fix that, But look, it's late. I can sit in here and whine all night. It's not going to fix nothing. I just want y'all to know this before I get off here. All 400, 500 of y'all that was in here. I'm a ride for the team. I support the team. And until we're mathematically eliminated, I'm not going to concede the season. But tonight was rough. The front office was exposed. Stephen Jones was exposed for his frugal, arrogant, negligent behavior. Dak Prescott did have a bad game before he got injured. I don't know when he got hit in the thumb twice. I don't know if the first injury affected some of his play, but he played bad. Dak Prescott played bad for all of the haters that wanted to hear me say it. The offense looked horrid. I'm not putting a lot on the defense. I know that eventually they started to get some stuff up, but you get tired. And they were on the field way too often because we was getting 3 and outs. So I'm not putting this on the defense. I'm just not. So, y'all can put it on the defense if y'all want to. I'm not doing it. Hold on, did I miss another super chat? Another super chat from Tatiana Omega. Before I get off here, did we have better talent in 2018? Pre-Amari right now. I think we have a better number one. Behind the number one, I feel like Cole Beasley and Michael Gallup was there in 2018. He was young. I feel like we had better depth at receiver and no number one. This time we have a number one and no depth. So I guess you can kind of flop it, however you want to do it, until Gallup gets back. Appreciate that $5 super chat. But, yeah, man. Like I said, the front office is arrogant. Dak played bad. The offense looked horrible. I trust the defense. Michael Parsons is epic. And Tyler Smith played pretty decent. And I expected Tyler Smith to play good. Things just ain't go our way tonight. Kellen Moore's been exposed a little bit too. But look, y'all clip what y'all need to clip. Tell me I'm wrong, how y'all need to tell me. I'm going to go. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm probably trying to come in here and talk more specific. I need to gather more information. I'm going off the cuff, and there's a lot happening. Within the last 30 minutes of me being on here, I've literally seen like 8-9 tweets about Dak's injury. I know he's having surgery. I've seen stuff come across that they're saying it's a clean break or whatever. I don't know what's happening. I might get off here and they say Dak is out for 2-3 months. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. And let's hope next week's better. Peace.